So this is like part two to my video that I posted yesterday, um, about her and yearning for her, and you don't really have to watch the first one to like fully understand this one, because I'm pretty sure I'll go over some of the same topics I did yesterday, but yeah, um, yearning sucks. I'm pretty sure it was called Yearning for Her. Yeah, Yearning for Her sucks. It was like an hour long, which is like crazy. For my first video, just kind of kept going on, and I just didn't know when to stop, so I just, yeah. Um, I kind of didn't really do anything yesterday, like anything major. I gotta do some stuff for my build, but no, not that. No, bro. Um, okay. So, I'm pretty sure I got to like where we broke up yesterday, and that's really it. Um, but yeah, it all just sucks because it's just like we were doing so good. Like, or at least I think we were. I'm pretty sure we were. I could have been maybe something I did upset her and she felt the need to leave, or maybe she wasn't fully ready based off her last relationship. Because her last relationship really messed her up, and you know, here I come, and maybe it was good at first, and then it just maybe I she maybe I don't know, but yeah, it hurts knowing that she might not be coming back, but I still love her the same. I'd still risk my life for her. I'd still like take a bullet, catch a grenade, run, like yeah, I'd still do everything for her. And I think she knows that, and I don't think she wants me to, but it's like I can't not love her. Like I spent like a year loving her. Like literally I've liked her for over a year now, and I can't just stop. It's not she was she was different from the other my past like relationships and such. Like she was everything. And I know she knew that I did really like her, but I don't know if she knew how much I'd do for her. And like and yeah, I sometimes just relate to like TV shows and such that I watch, and like if you know like if you've watched Adventure Time, then you'll get this. I feel like she's Simon and I'm Betty. Like I'd risk everything for her. And I don't know if she fully knows that. Like, I'd leave everything. I'd leave my house, like, fully if it meant, like, I could stay with her forever. You know? And I know we're not dating anymore, so I can't be mad. Well, I can't be mad that she doesn't feel the same way to that extent, but I don't know. I just get upset when it just feels like I'm getting left behind or something. Like, legit. I think I went over this in my other video. Um, it's like when I'm around her, like, if I'm around her and she's around her friends, I just become like a side character. It's like I'm not even there. And now it's like, especially, well, most of the time, not like second period, because it's like I'm right there, but I guarantee if I were to walk up to her, like at some point where she's around her friends, just like, or I walk up to her, like at some point of the day, and her friend also walks over, it'd just be like I wasn't there. Like, I'm pretty sure one time we were walking out of 8th period together, and we were talking about something, and then her friend G walks over, and I just walk forward because it's like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to compete with her? With G, like, and G is like one of her best friends. How do I compete with her? I'm not really anything. And now I'm not really anything, especially because it's like we're not dating anymore. So I can't get mad when she leaves me undelivered. I can't get mad when she leaves me unseen. But I still do. I think I just need to stop expecting what I give. But I can't do that for some reason. I don't get it. Cause it's like, and maybe it's just because I love her so much and I just can't imagine, you know? But it's like, I don't know. I need to get more copper. But it's also like sometimes I just feel like and like I said in the other video, she's going through things too and stuff, so I can't be like mad that like she's being a little distant, because she's not just being distant with me, she's being distant like with everyone, because she's just in this like down period, which I get because I went through that like freshman year. And I don't know. I just wish it didn't end. I know maybe I'm not the one for her, but it felt like she was the one for me. I don't think I'll ever find someone like her. Someone that will matter to me like her. I fell for her so hard, and I don't know how to live with the fact that we will never be together anymore. And maybe she'll come back like way years later. I don't expect her to come back like next year or something. I hope she does, but it's like, it's not realistic. It's not realistic. But I just know I'll wait. I'd I'd wait forever for her to come back. I don't want to get with another girl unless it is her. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, like people are like, oh, like it gets better and stuff like that. But what if it doesn't? I felt something with her that I haven't felt with anyone else, that I don't think I will feel with anyone else. And it hurts. And I know she would have wanted, she don't, she's not a bad person. She would have wanted me, she would have, she didn't mean to hurt me like this. And it's not her fault that she did. She fell out of love. You can't control that. But it's just like, I don't understand how it happened. Because, I mean, she said everything was, like, fine. And that it, like, it, I don't, she said it was fine and everything. It, like, it wasn't me and that I'm a good person and everything. Part of me feels like she lied, though. Because, I don't know. Because she said that I was the best, like, I was the best, like, I treated her like she was the one and only princess of my world, which she is. But I don't get how you can just out of love with someone like that. And so that's why I think maybe I did something, maybe I said something that she didn't like, or maybe she got influenced by someone else, or the worst case scenario, maybe she found another and is just waiting a little bit before she actually pursues. But I don't know, because we're still friends, and I'm glad we're still friends, and I don't know. And part of me at first felt like, oh, I wish I never met her, but no, I'm glad I met her. Even if it hurts, like, I don't regret my time with her. I don't regret how much I loved her. I don't regret anything. I treated her like she should have been treated. And maybe she just wasn't ready. But I was ready. I wanted. I don't know why. Because it's like, she says she's over her ex, but it's like, he still hurt her. Hurt her bad. So maybe it has to do with him. And it's not like I'm comparing myself to him. I've never done that. But I'm just like, you can't just ignore the fact that she was hurt. She's been hurt before. And like, I'm guessing that has something to do with everything. Like the fact that she's been hurt. Because I don't know exactly everything that happened between them. But I know after a while, like, because I remember seeing her and him, like, freshman year. And, like, thinking, oh, like, she's cute. Like, she, not, like, in, like, a, you know? Like, oh, like, she's beautiful. Or, like, she's pretty. But she has a dude, so I'm not gonna, like, you know? And I I don't know where I was going with this. I'm not gonna lie. I just want my goal was to start a family with her, even if it meant like we didn't have kids. We'd still, because starting a family doesn't just mean having kids. I wanted her to be my wife. I still do, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And maybe I just have attachment issues, and it's something I gotta work on. I don't know how I'd start to work on that, but I don't know. Because I started to notice when she became less, like, loving and stuff. Like, when she'd always leave me unseen or delivered. And, did you, what? I have my shield up. What the heck? Dude. And maybe we accidentally took things too fast, or maybe I did. I didn't know how fast or slow, fast and slow would be. Because I've never had someone like her, where, you know, like, I can't say, like, to the extent of, like, I don't know. Because, of course, I've loved other girls, and, I didn't want to just date them for their body and stuff. But she was, like, the first where it was, like, I actually saw us lasting, you know? And that I fully didn't just want to, I didn't want to just do stuff with her. I mean, I didn't really want to do stuff with anyone like that. No, I don't think. But, stuff happens, and maybe, maybe I took things too far for her. I don't know. I hate to think that I'd hurt her, but I don't see any really other possibility. Because there's no way she just fell out of love and just thinks that we're not a good fit anymore. And like the thing is, in that note that she gave me, she said that she hopes that I found my soulmate. But I thought she was. Maybe I'm just foolish and maybe she wasn't. But, and if it even, because I'm pretty sure soulmates are like, they're tied together. It's not just a one-way thing. And there's different kinds of soulmates. There's like platonic and like, you know, but she maybe she was my soulmate, but I wasn't hers. If it even works that way, cause like, I don't know, like, cause it's like it's weird, cause it's like I've never fell in love with someone like that, and I've never fallen out of love with someone like that, so I don't understand how you just fall out of love with someone. And like we're still friends, and like we still talk, and like we still like we're still good, but it just like it's not the same, and I don't think it'll ever be the same as it was, and I hate that because I genuinely wanted to be with her. Maybe she's just not ready, and maybe one day she'll come back and she'll be ready. And if that day comes, I'll obviously take her back. And it's crazy to think about, but if for some reason I end up wanting to marry another woman, like years later, and she shows up at my wedding, I might actually drop everything to go with her. And I know it's like messed up to think about, but it's like I don't I don't know. I think I'm gonna be ending it here soon. I'm gonna try to make it back up and then I'm gonna end it. I've almost 4 stacks of copper. I think I found my way up, but yeah, yeah, that's the way up, I'm pretty sure. But like, it's just all kind of like scary to think about too, because it's like if this happened, who says that this won't happen again with someone else? If I do decide to, you know, date someone else, and I don't want to date someone else, you know, I still want to be with her, I still want to devote my time to her, and I know that it's not reciprocated, but it's, you know, but I'm definitely not dating for the rest of the school year, because, you know, I'll wait, and I hate to think that I'd find someone else, and if I do, I don't think it would be great. Not because that person, but because I'd obviously still be stuck on her. Because I can't just let go of everything. I still, part of me still holds on to everything. Like, well, not even part of me, like, literally, what is that? Oh, I was just saying. I was literally pressured by, like, one of my friends. Well, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about him, but literally he kept telling me, oh, like, you gotta change your watch and stuff, and, like, he'd see me and S walking together and stuff, because we're still friends, and he'd pull me aside, and, like, I'd be like, yeah, like, we're still friends, like, no, I'm going the wrong way, because we're still friends, and then he just gave me, like, okay, look, like, I don't know, he's just too much, and it's like, kind of expected me to move on, or maybe he does expect me to move on like immediately, but I can't. I still haven't changed my phone background. The only thing I've changed is my watch, because, I was pressured to, and it'd probably still be the same if I wasn't pressured to. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh shoot, this village has a blacksmith. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, I did not know that was there. Um, yeah. But it sucks that I don't know how to move on, for one, and for two. Yeah, I'm not using that stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to move on, and I kind of don't want to move on. Like, I don't care if it hurts. I just want her, and I know waiting for her is just hurting me. I mean, she even said that. We talked one day, and she was like, "Why do you wait for me?" And I thought, my dumb ass thought she meant like after 8th period, because she takes a little bit like getting up and getting out the classroom. I'm like, oh, I don't want you to walk alone. But like, truth is, I just want to walk with her. And she was like, but it's just hurt. Like, she said that she's just hurting me, and I told her like, she's not the one hurting me. I'm hurting myself. She isn't doing anything wrong. She's not leading me on or anything. It's just I can't just let go of everything. And I eventually sent her like a paragraph. Well, it was like a whole, I wouldn't call it just a paragraph. It was like a whole thing talking about how like I just can't let go, and like just talking about like everything about it. And that's when she told me that she was like feeling down and stuff recently. And yeah. Um yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. It's been like 30 minutes, 27 minutes. So yeah, I'm not gonna make like an hour long video like last time. But yeah, I'm gonna make these like more often. So